Hello again. Okay, thank you so much. Sending vibes to Nigeria.
Nigeria and Africa as a whole.
Yes.
What do you think about African men?
African men?
Yes.
I think that they are very fit because of their jobs
Okay.
and their lifestyle there. Because they work, they dance, they have another lifestyle. It's not Greece, it's not Europe. I think that I would like to meet an African boy, just for a drink.
Just for a drink. Only just for a drink.
You don't in the beginning. In the beginning.
In the beginning. Okay. And you?
Can you tell me to repeat the question, please?
Repeat because you.
Yes. What would you like in an African man?
What I would like.
What do you like or what do you think about African men?
I think they are strong because of their work. They know the difficulties of life because
They're going
it's
through
not their life there is not very easy. And I think they are good persons, and I would like to meet someone from
Really?
there. Yes.
My African guys, I've been telling you because when I do these videos, it is because of them I make this video. Because sometimes they say, hey Joel, where you visit, please make videos for us. And something like this. So okay. So you like to meet one. You like to meet one.
We met when? Or no?
Are you from Africa?
Yeah, of course.
Oh.
For me, any black man, wherever you are, be it America today or French today or whatever country you're from, is an African. So, for example, you are Greek. If you go to another continent, you can have the nationality of that continent, or that country, but you are still a Greek.
Yes, of course.
That is
Yes,
it.
that's it.
That is it.
Your identity says Greece. Your
Yes.
identity says Africa.
Yes.
Your passport.
No matter, even though I can use foreign passport, but my parents, my identity is always an African. That is it. So,
Thank you.
along the line, if you fall in love, will you marry an African?
Excuse me?
If you fall in love,
Yes.
will you marry an African?
Yes, of course. If I fall in love with an African man, yes, I will marry him.
Me too.
In Greece.
You have to live in Greece.
Yes.
Yes.
No. I will visit Africa and then I will decide where I'm gonna live.
If she fall in love, she have to decide. She will visit Africa, then she will
Yes.
decide if she will go with him to Africa or he come with her to Greece.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And you?
The same. If I fall in love, I fell in love.
If we fall in love with an American man, we will come to Africa and start our lives there.
Oh, okay. So if you fall to if I understand, if you fall in love with a black American,
Yes.
you would like to him to take you to Africa and
Yes.
see Africa, then
Then decide.
Then you decide whether America or Africa or Greece.
Yes.
That is a good idea. It's good. So anyway, thank you guys
Thank you very much.
for sharing. Hello.
Hello again.
Yeah, how are you?
Fine.
Oh, great. I have a question for you girls. We are right in one of the main square of the city.
Yes.
We are in front
Sintagma.
of the Parliament Square, right?
Yeah.
So, okay, what can you say a little bit about your city?
It's pretty. Greece is
Okay.
really pretty. But the people here are not so good.
Okay, why you think they are not so good?
Because not everyone, if you need help, they will not always come to help you.
Okay. Yeah, I think this is one of my brother. I met one Gambian footballer. So he left for Germany to play football, but he finally come back and he's finding it difficult to find someone to help him. So I think what she's saying is a little bit true.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for that information.
Yeah.
So anyway, I have a question for you. Now, what do you think about African men?
They're usually really tall. Like,
Tall, okay.
yeah.
What else? I think that the African men know how to care about the girls. I don't know why. They're very kind, I guess. Something like that. And I like their physique.
Look at their body, you like their physique?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
That's all?
yes.
Wow. So she said she liked them because they are tall.
Yeah.
And she said they think that African guys know how to treat a woman
Are
and
very
she like their
kind,
body.
yeah.
And kind.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Did you meet some African guys before?
I haven't got any experience like dating African guys, but I have friends that are from Africa and they're really good. They're kind and they are always willing to help me.
Okay. And you? No. Not yet.
Not yet.
But you are, when you see them, you're thinking like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Your impression. Okay. Would you like to date one day?
Why not? I think. Why not?
If he's worthy, yes.
Huh?
If he's worthy, yes.
if he worth it.
No, worthy.
If it's worthy to date you.
Yes.
This is a challenge. You said that if the African guy that want to date her, if it's worthy to date her. Okay. So anything else?
No.
Only that. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you very much for sharing.
You're welcome.
What do you think about African men?
African men?
Yes.
I think that for me it doesn't matter. So I have the same opinion. Actually, my opinion starts when someone opens their mouth and what they have to say. So from then on.
My opinion starts when someone opens their mouth and start to talk.
Yes. So
Wow.
depends.
And
And
you have any impression or you have some experience with someone before?
I have. In Greece, it's not so common to see around.
Okay.
But let's say when I was in Paris, there I've met a lot of people there. So it depends where you are. So here it's not it's not very common.
Last one.
Okay,
Anyway,
quick one.
what do you think about African men?
To be honest, I haven't met a lot of African men. Only like North Africans,
Not African.
Also more not
like
African.
more like Arabic people. Like
Arabic people. Okay.
yeah, but like no, not so many more. I would say never before.
So, but what comes in your mind? Maybe you see them from far, or maybe you see them in movie, whatever. What do you think?
I don't know. They are powerful.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, powerful, but like I actually wouldn't be able to say more because
Same. I wouldn't dare to say something more because I
Yeah.
really don't know.
yeah, like I don't have any personal experience.
I guess you would love to meet one someday.
Maybe I don't know. We don't know what.
Yeah, why not? Like, no, it's like I really don't like. I don't care if you're Nigerian or if you're Greek or if you're German. It's like if you're a good person, let's meet. That's it.
Oh, and you?
Yeah, I would say the same.
That is another different video she already said, but I will not do that because I've already taken enough of your time. So that is another. I will do it with another group of girls. So that is another point, another video I'm making. Like I'm asking what nationality you like, dating stuff. That is what she just said. But it's a different video, so no problem. So that's all you can share about Africa.
Yes, we're sorry, but we would like to say more, but we cannot yet.
We're not able to say.
No,
that.
it's not about sorry because you don't know. We are not European, so we are not so much in most of the countries here. So you cannot tell. Why I'm doing this, I'm just doing because some of my African guys that are following me, they are curious. They say, well, ask them what they think about that. Will they like to date me? But I know for me, it's not for me anyway, this video. For me, women don't care where you come from. It's a very little minority of women that care, and it's like almost everywhere in the world that they will say, okay, I will not date you or marry you or love you because you are not from my ethnicity or you are not from my country. So it depends on who the person is.
Yes, I would say I can understand this perspective as well, not because of because of racism or something.
No.
Just because like sometimes in a relationship
dealing with the emotional things is enough, and people don't want like the cultural differences to deal with also.
Yes, because
So-
relationship is hard enough.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's hard
Yeah,
enough. So
yeah.
when you totally with a different country, different culture,
Yeah.
not for everybody though. That is the blunt truth. It's not for everybody.
Yeah.
So that is why there is a lot of misunderstanding in relationship.
Yeah.
So when both people are really come to understand, to complement their weaknesses and their strong points, then they can be able to go far. But if each person is bringing with his own stand and it's cannot.
Yeah.
It's not, even though people
True.
in the same country, you have your own character. In generally, in a relationship, to my own understanding, each of us are coming with our own baggages.
Yeah.
So we have to find a way to have a common ground. The understanding.
Some people can make it work, but
But I think it also depends on how open you are, because there are like people who are open enough to get along with that person who has like a different culture, but there are also people who are just like, I don't want to learn anything about this other culture.
yeah.
So it's also
yeah.
like your own effort to understand the other person. But if you're not willing to do so,
But number one thing also, like what you said, the effort to learn from the other person. And that also boils down to love. Because I believe if a woman loves a man, she will make the additional effort to try to understand the person.
Yes, of course. Yeah, yeah.
we'll do it.
It's
Yeah.
both. It's not only a man, it's both. When
Yeah.
you love someone, you will find a way to understand both
Yeah.
of you people. Yeah. So I think it just depends on the connection you have with the person you know, and that's
Yeah.
all. For me.
I mean, I also like understand when people say that I want to date just in my own culture, because it's like something that they already know. But
Comfort
I think,
zone.
yeah, it's their own comfort zone. But I also would say that even if you're dating in your own cultural zone, it could also end up in a breakup.
Yes,
so
of
it's
course.
not always.
Of
it's
course.
not always 100%.
Yeah, it's not a black and white. It's
Yes.
just like. Yeah.
So it's like
It is
your own
very-
effort, your own will, like your own desire to like get to know something you didn't, like something new, and to try out things. So.
They can say it all and all and all. They can give us a lot. At the end of the day, what
I
can
told you we're in Greece. We got the philosophical spirit now. So don't dare us ask another question, because we're gonna be here after sunset.
Nah. Tell me one last word about what you think about African men. Just summarize it.
Powerful.
Powerful. Okay. Maybe she have steal your word.
Yeah, I would also say no, maybe strong.
Strong. It's almost the same thing. She have still. I
really think
I saw
No,
as
but-
she stuck there. I said that maybe she have, you have taken our. What
No,
you want
it's
to say.
literally. I would love to say something, but I just cannot. Like,
Same, because I don't really have experience.
yeah.
Anyway, you guys are wonderful. They deserve like my African guys there. So like
Yeah.
the video, like that, and comment. What do you think about these pretty queens here?
Yeah.
Thank you, girls.
Okay, thank you so much. Sending vibes to Nigeria.
Nigeria and Africa as a whole.
Yes.
Thank you very much for sharing.
Thank you too.
I am Joel Tamara. If you like my videos, please hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification so you will get notified of my upcoming videos as I take you to every country on earth. Until then, have a wonderful and inspiring day. Bye-bye.